Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops, bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whisper, soft on the gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems and battles. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers deep past the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. HipHop soul, ready jazz cats straight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn step sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. HipHop soul, ready jazz cats straight. Yeah. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul sample haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. On step sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. HipHop soul, where the jazz can spray. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn step sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. HipHop soul, where the jazz can stray. Wait. Dust on the groove, needle skipping the past. Horn stabs cut sharp, shadows overcast. Warm bassline hum like a pulse in the dark. Grit clings to the kick, a street lamp spark. Chop soul whispers through smoky air. Rhythms of ghosts floating everywhere. Breaks hit raw, jagged edge of a scene. Vinyl dream spinning, looped in between. Crack vinyl dream spinning on repeat. Dust in the air, rhythm moves my feet. Soul in the static, heart in the beat. Crack vinyl dreams where the old and new meet. Crumple paper thoughts, scribble lines in the fold. Stories of the young, told by the old. Jazz croons low, secrets in his veins. Boom bap swings like midnight trains. Drums gritty as the gravel underfoot. Every snare a knock, every hi-hat a foot. Raw flow weaving through the cracks in the track. History's alive and it's bringing us back. Spin back, rewind, time don't heal. Grooves tell stories that the silence steals. Warmth in the hiss, life in the break. Every scratch a scar, every beat a stake.
hit wax. The crack of my intro spinning on this axis, thought sharp like a Ginsu. Baseline, walking shadows creep on the pavement. Horn stabs, whisper secrets lost in amazement. Vinyl ghost dance, the grooves keep calling. Past lives pressed in wax, no stalling. Rhyme schemes tumble, roars the break hits. Chop the soul clean, sharp cuts in the matrix. Crack vinyl dreams, where the needle finds me. Swing through the haze, time unwinds me. Warm bassline, pretty drum breaks. This is my escape, my escape. Trumpet side soft, sax croons like a sinner. Boom bap sermon, soul food for the inner. Dust in the air, I inhale the essence. Snare snaps loud, marking time in my presence. Chop, loop, spin, life's messy perfection. Fragment stitched tight, past recollection. My words are the thread, stitching beats to the sky. Every verse a collage, let the spirits apply. Final whispers, they tell me stories. Basslines hum, a groove full of glory. Horn stabs cut, sharp as the truth. Breaks keep swinging, eternal and smooth. Yeah.
Scratch, vinyl hisses in my grip. Crates full of stories, every groove got a trip. Swing tight, drums hit gritty in the fall. Bassline, walk slow, like a cat through the smog. Fragments of soul, chopped up and resewn. Horn stabs peaking, ghost calls on the phone. Rhythm swing wild like a pendulum's fight. Jazz breathe through the cracks of the city at night.
Crack grooves spinning round my head. Warm bass line where the soul gets fed. Drum breaks pretty, they carry me through. This is the heartbeat roar, nothing new.
Dusty loops hum like a memory faint. Brush strokes on the snare, every hit is pain. Bass low, rumbles deep in the pit. A boom bap sermon, every line's a spit. Golden age whispers, tucked in the mix. Jazz croons, soft between the needles clicks. Swing steady like a train on the track. Soul sample stitched, ain't no turning back. Time ticks, the rhythm don't wait. Chop live, stories on acetate. Horn size, whispers truth in the haze. Classic warmth wrapped in vinyl's embrace. City shadows dance, moonlight sipping gin. Vinyl crackle spins where the story begins. Horn stab sharp, like a needle in the groove. Bassline warm, got the block in a soothe. Street lights flicker, pavement hums in cold. Drum breaks gritty, where the secrets explode. Echoes of the past, in the corners they clang. Chop soul loops, let the saxophone sing. Velvet dust in the cracks of the night, swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks, truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. Velvet dust in the cracks of the night, swinging low where the stars take flight. Raw rhythm flows, life in the breaks, truth in the groove, what the vinyl creates. Newspaper whispers, alleys hold their breath. Boom bap, heartbeat, a life beyond death. Jazz notes wailing like ghosts on the prowl. Soul samples chop, rough but somehow each crack in the drum a tale unfolds. Warm bass raps like a winter cold cold. Rhythms raw but the truth so tight. Boom bap symphony under street light. Horn cries soft but it cuts like a blade. Vinyl loops, eternal memories replayed. Every chop a stitch in the fabric of soul. Every break a heartbeat, keeping it whole. Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Old records, young hunger, hunger eternal. All beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes on the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my keys, grit in my flow. Jazz whispers secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shape my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues.
Yo. Yeah, static hits, needle dips, grooves, spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap react.
Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Yeah, jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough, like dice on the street. Flow stays raw, unpolished and concrete.
Chop soul sample, stitching time like a scene. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. Grit and groove, that's the move, what I do. Soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue.
Needles dance, vinyl whispers through the static haze. Horn stab sharp, slicing time, cutting through the maze. Chop loops echo, ghosts of old soul croons. Bassline warm, walks the room like late Junes. Crackles in the groove, stories buried in wax. Drum breaks gritty, hitting hard like train tracks. Raw rhythms unravel, truth spills on the floor. This beat's a time machine, through the past we explore. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Go swell, muted trumpets in the mist. Chopped in loop times, a tape that can't resist. Bassline hums low, like a secret it tells. Drums hit rugged city streets, crack shells. Swing through the measures, syncopation tight. Rhythms break daylight from the depth of the night. Raw flow gritty, every line's a brush stroke. Painting life's chaos, this groove ain't no joke. Broken records still spin, life's imperfections. Each crack a lesson, each beat a confession. Warm bass hugs tight, drums punch through the strife. This is music eternal, the soundtrack to life. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Hey, rap, hey,
crackers in the air, needle kiss the groove, dusty loop spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme, warm bass hums deep, like a soulful dream. Every break a heartbeat, gritty and raw, a soundtrack for shadows where the real ones spar. Vinyl spinning, stories untold, boom bap rhythms, warm and bold, horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Cymbals tap tap, a dancer's feet glide, baseline steady, like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps, a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop, forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies, chords clash gently where harmony lies. Drums crack pretty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Vinyl spinning, stories untold, boom bap rhythms, warm and bold, horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Fingers on wax, spinning the truth. Chop soul and jazz, a bridge to you. Crackles in the air, history speaks. The beat's a heartbeat, the soul it Crackling grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs the sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw, slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the load.
The vinyl whispers, the breaks, the cracks, so stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratched but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horns stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Roar like the city, born to bleed.
The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap forever kin.
Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the knife. Baseline warm, it hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine in wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This beat a time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost, sax notes in the fall. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching truth from the small. Drum break, stagger drum, stumbling through the track. Bassline like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft, like a mother's hum. A lullaby of struggle, where the city's from. Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its cold. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights.
Needle hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket, playing licks, taking risks.
Simples hit soft, like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel, on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic, like the jazz raw habits, automatic. Horn stab sharp, light blaze through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife. Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves, drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Baseline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circle in my mind, chopped memory spinning a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight, a reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street light, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snaps, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum, warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Dust on the groove, needle digging in the static. Echoes from the past, vinyl whispers automatic. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the smoky air. Bassline warm, wraps me in the velvet snare. Soul chopped in bits, memory sliced on wax. Gritty drum breaks punch, got me spitting facts. Rhyme schemes tangle, threads in the needle. Spinning through the decades, the vibes stay lethal.
Crack vinyl dreams, playing through the night. Soul in the rhythm, keep the fire alight. Broken groove sings, stories unfold. Classic and raw, worth more than gold.
Piano keys cry, raindrops on the block. Time loops eternal, the rhythm never stops. Drums hit the pavement, syncopated speech. Wisdom in the echoes, lessons they teach. Sample voices haunt, ghosts of the greats. Jazz riffs dance while the history waits. Warm bass hums, heartbeats in the street. Every bar crafted, the cipher's complete.
Swinging in the shadows, beats kiss the light. Horn stabs echo, slicing through the night. Layers unravel, life's a jazz tune. Boom bap heartbeat under the pale moon.
Dust popping needles, vinyl breathing life. Bassline heavy, sharper than the barber's knife. Soul loops chop, drums gritty, no strife. Snare hits gritty, city rhythm. Streets rife, horn stabs sneak like shadows on the wall. Echoes of the past and the breaks, hear it all. Rhyme schemes scatter like dice in the hall. Classic swing bounce, catch it before it falls. Crackle in the groove, raw truth, no disguise. Warm bass rides, gritty sound baptized. Soul in the sample, the rhythm won't lie. Boom back forever, feel the vibe, feel the high, feel the high, feel the high.
Jazz goes hum through the static in the air. Rhymes thread tight like the tailor's best pair. Grit under nails, stories from the square. Each bar a brushstroke, paint a world rare. Break swing heavy, make the speakers bleed. Lyrics plant roots, grow verses like seeds. Ciphers in the alleys, the culture's true creed. Old school echoes giving new school what it needs. Needle scratch wisdom, grooves hold the pain. Sunrise to sunset, it's the same refrain. Warmth in the hiss, history in the grain. Boom bap baptism, let it wash the brain. Let it wash the brain. Let it
secrets to the air, trumpets in the distance, stories everywhere, baseline, walking like a cat through Harlem night, kicks hit gritty, snare snaps bite, cobblestone echo, sneakers scuff the bricks, moonlight, painted shadows, the city slick flick, horn stab, sharp cutting like a barber's blade, in the smoke, rhymes dance where jazz is made, midnight swing, where the vinyl spins, soulful echoes, where the night begins, chop samples hum, beats thump raw, this the language of the street, no need for law. Midnight swing, where the vinyl spins, soulful echoes, where the night begins, chop samples hum, beats thump raw, this the language of the street, no need for law. Broken lampposts hum, a city's lullaby, jazz in my blood, beats in my alibi, spitting like a poet in a smoky cafe, word flow jagged, sharp edges in the fray, trumpet weeps soft, the lovers goodbye, drum break stagger, syncopated sigh, warm bass hugs, holds the rhythm tight, boom bap heartbeat in the glow of the night, skyscraper sway to the beat of the past, history scratches through the wax spun fast, horns flirt with the wind, teasing the tune, swinging low, rising high under crescent moon.
Dust pops, needle drop, shadows in the groove, crackling memories. Records still move, films tap, ghost of a saxophone, echoes of Harlem nights, whispers of home. Crates full of stories, spun in the dark. Each scratch a scar, each loop a spark. Time bend, stretching like a smoky haze. The past plays present, the vinyl obeys. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Midnight vinyl, the heartbeat of time. Crackle and hum, where the rhythm aligns. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Warm Warm baseline strolls, finger snap slow. Drum breaks gritty, but they still glow. Trumpet stab sharp like a lover's goodbye. Horns moan low like a train passing by. Chop soul samples, stitch with care. Voices of the past hanging in the air. Rhyme spills raw, wrapped in the swing. A moment caught forever. Hear the city sing.
Spin it back, let the soul unwind.
Knit on down.
Oh, let the soul unwind. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Oh, let the soul unwind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Street lamp flicker, shadows dance on the wall. Every beat a heartbeat, every word a call. Late night confessions whisper to the west. Life pressed eternal, no turning back.
Yeah, streets hum low, a saxophone's cry. Bassline heavy, heartbeat amplified. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop sample echoes from another time. Horn stabs punctuate the rhythms climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme, it's divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime.
Swinging through the cracks, where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp like a dagger inside. Warm bass ride, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide.
The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight. Kick stump steady in the shadows of night. Soul chop, smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal ride.
Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Yeah. Dust on the groove, needle digging in the static. Echoes from the past, vinyl whispers automatic. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the smoky air. Bassline warm, wraps me in the velvet snare. Soul chopped in bits, memory sliced on wax. Gritty drum breaks punch, got me spitting facts. Rhyme schemes tangle, threads in the needle. Spinning through the decades, the vibe stay lethal. Crack vinyl dreams, playing through the night. Soul in the rhythm, keep the fire light. Broken groove sing, stories unfold. Classic and raw, worth more than gold. Piano keys cry, raindrops on the block. Time loops eternal, the rhythm never stops. Drums hit the pavement, syncopated speech. Wisdom in the echoes, lessons they teach. Sample voices haunt, ghosts of the greats. Jazz riffs dance while the history waits. Warm bass hums, heartbeats in the street. Every bar crafted, the cipher's complete. Swinging in the shadows, beats kiss the light. Horn stabs, echo slicing through the night. Layers unravel, life's a jazz tune. Boom bap, heartbeat under the pale moon. static hisses, needle kiss the wax groove. Soul loop and chop rhythms make the move. Bassline heavy, drumming like a freight train. Dust on the vinyl, memories in the grain. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the late light. Bars hit harder than a wrong done at midnight. Swing through the beat, pendulum with a vengeance. Every break gritty, a testament to persistence. Vinyl static dreams, where the soul redeems. Warm bassline schemes, chop jazz and gleams. Gritty drum breaks clean, rhythm split the seams. Living in the groove, nothing's what it seems. Jazz ghosts haunt the loop, saxophone sighs. Break beats, sermons preach truth never lies. Warmth of the bass, cradle my confession. Every snare crackle, a moment of reflection. Raw flows ripple, syllables like brush strokes. Painting scenes vivid, life's vivid anecdotes. Swing through the pain, find rhythm in the eight. Every word a testament, every line a quake. Needle spin stories, crackle tells the law. Lost in the static, searching for more. Soul in the samples, time in the loop. Boom bap beats, a cipher's true. Ooh.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whispers, soft under gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers, deep as the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats stray. Where the jazz cats stray. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul samples haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, wraps round the tracks. Boom bap heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. The horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats slay. Where the jazz cats stray. Cracking the vinyl, whispers in the groove, soul trapped in wax. The spirit still moves, horn stabs like a box of jabs in the air. Dust in the needle, memories laid bare. Bassline warm, a hug in the cold. Drums gritty, breaking stories untold. Chop loops, a collage of the past. Rhythm so raw, they were built to last. Spin the record, let it breathe, let it sing. Crack vinyl dreams on a needle thin string. Every pop, every hiss, every break, every scene. This is life, this is love. Crack vinyl dreams.
kick and snare, heartbeat of the block. Rhymes drop heavy, time ticks on the clock. Swinging the rhythm, jazzy like a breeze. Keys chop fine, tickle minds with ease. Soul sample whispers, ghosts in the mix. Truth in the groove, can't be fixed. Roar like the morning, gritty like the streets. Boom bap symphony, a history repeats. Horns cry out, the night feels alive. Drums hit steady like a heartbeat's drive. Bass hums low, a foundation of gold. Stories in the crackle, tales of the bold. Crackling grooves, needle kiss the wax. Bassline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty it's beyond repair. Chop soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Vinyl whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow, where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long, while the vibes just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazz man's flair. Kicks like a boxer, snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette, paint modern dream. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block. Clock hand stuck, but the groove won't stop. Chop horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dust, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop makes the present thrive. Warmth in the bassline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads in the crates. Kiss the groove, bassline thick, make the spirit move. Chop, jazz, whisper, soul on the splice. Drum breaks gritty, cold cuts precise. Vinyl memories spinning round the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stack crates, dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie spinning slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound, time, let's go. Time, let's go. Swing through the static, ghost of miles. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the trials. Boom bap, heartbeat thump in the chest. Jazz chop finally, soul confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Raw and rugged, rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, and the wax we find. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound, time, let's go. Yeah, time, let's go. wax. Memories in the grooves, bassline heavy, heart skips and moves, drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare, soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air, horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze, jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease, every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath, revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories unwind, warm bass carries, rhythm divine, soul in the static, truth in the breaks, timeless grooves, no room for the fakes. Kick stump steady like a clock on the wall, snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls, sample sing sorrow, joy and pain, a history of struggle etched in every grain, swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway, jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA, rhymes ride the track, a train on its course, chop loop, circle, magnetic force.
A needle's touch revives the past, fragile moments built to last, horn wails distant, shadow cries, soul never dies, it multiplies.
Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhyme sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples, got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, yeah.
Mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops, whisper secrets from the past. Every spin a sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Some shimmer soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and write.
Needle spin, wax whisper, secrets in the groove. Bassline strolls heavy, like it's got nothing to prove. Horn stab soft, but cut sharper than a barber's blade. Soul loops haunt the air, memories in the fade. Drums break gritty, dust dancing in the snare's breath. Rhythm hits raw, like a boxer's glove to the chest. Chop samples talk, ghosts of jazz in the night. Each note a candle, flickering dim but burning bright. Crack vinyl dream, the sound
soundtrack of the soul, where the groove never stops and the stories unfold. Spin it back, let it ride, let the rhythm take control. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul. The soundtrack of the soul. Trumpets call out like a lost voice in the fall. Kick and snare argue, percussion's dialogue. Bass hums warm, cradling thoughts in its sway. Rhymes feel loose, scattered notes on display. Static whisper secrets, hiss of the past. Time stitched together, moments meant to last. Flow swings timeless, pendulum on the track. Jazz in my veins, boom bap on my back. Dusty grooves where memories reside. Broken records still spin, never cast aside. The warmth of imperfection, raw and divine. In cracked vinyl dreams, my soul aligns.
The vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share. Bassline thumping, solo jumping, brass in the breeze. Snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees. Chop sample spinning, records scream they ache. Jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make. Boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive. Warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof. Crackling groove, they carry the move. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick. Pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick. Drum break stutter, times glad to sway. Saxophone cries where the shadows play. Spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight. Subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night. The groove got grit, the city got soul. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues. Memories in the grooves, echoes we choose. Bass hums the low, drum snap the highs. This is the anthem where the real survive.
skipping on wax. Memory jogs, chop horns whisper like ghosts in the fog. Gritty drum breaks, they punch, then they pause. Soul trapped in the groove, no escape clause. Bassline heavy like a preacher's lament. Dusty loops spinning tales till the day is spent. Broken records tell stories the world forgets. Jazz swing, soul sing, no regret.
Crack vinyl blues, my heart skips to echoes in the breaks where the soul shines through. Crack vinyl blues, no shiny new shoes, old school truths, raw, nothing to lose.
Turntables hum, they croon midnight tunes. Smoke curls slow, lazy under the moon. Horn staff sharp, they cut through the gloom. Each chop like a heartbeat in a dusty tomb. Fingers on faders, life fades to loops. Rhythms that heal, stitches sewn in groups. Each kick and snare, therapy for the troops. A boom bap sermon spilling from the stoops.
The crackle speaks louder than silence ever could. Every imperfection tells me the story's good. Jazz goes dance, their moves misunderstood. Warm like the streets of my old neighborhood. Oh!
Needle drops, wax spinning smooth. Horn whisper secrets, the groove finds a smooth. Bassline strolling cool like a back alley cat. Drum snapping sharp where the soul and boom bap chat. Crate digging thoughts, memories chopped and looped. Fragments of the past and the present regroup. Echoes in the cracks, voices in the air, wrong warm like a record we wear.
Final reverie, spinning my reality. Crackling symphony, lost in the melody. Final reverie, where the past holds the key. A looped infinity, rhythm sets us free.
Trumpet stabs soft, cutting through smoky rooms. Dim lit visions, the rhythm's perfume. Snare snaps tight, a whip across time's back. Chords hum low, shadows dance in the track. Poetry stitched in beats, stitched in grooves. History scratched, the record still moves. Warm bass embraces, gritty drums converse. This is life pressed in wax, each line a verse. The needle speaks truth, no lies in its spin. Every scratch a story, every pop a hymn. We dig for treasures in the dust and decay. Jazz ghosts guide us, they show us the way.
In the grooves, needle dances with grace. Bassline hums like our heart in the right place. Crack wax whispers stories from the crates. Snare snap sharp like back alley debates. Horn staff, subtle shadows creep on the wall. Soul trapped in loops, a memory recall. Yeah, yeah. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat. It's just you and me. Let the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free. Fingers on faders, chopping dreams to bits. Piano keys, weak laced with smoky rips. Drums hit gritty, dust clouds the air. Rhymes hit steady, they linger, they stare. Vinyl crackle speaks, ancient spirits awake. Each bar a relic, every line an earthquake.
the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free. Oh, city lights flicker, sax moans low. Rhythm of the night where the secrets flow. Footsteps sync with the beat on the street. Echoes of the past in the drum's heartbeat. Midnight reverie, vinyl ghost line. Crates of the soul, melodies intertwine. Lost in the groove where time won't bind. Midnight reverie, the rhythm rewind.
Sneakers scuffed on the floor, drums knocking heavy, kicking down the back door. Vinyl memories spinning yesterday's ghost. Chopped soul loops, buttered bread, Sunday's toast. Rhymes dripping raw syrup slow from the trees, swinging in the pocket where the groove set me free. Groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up. City lights flicker, night painted in haze. Trumpets whisper low, shadows dance in a maze. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw breaks in the veins. Each line a sketch, graffiti stained trains. Cobble streets, echo voices bounce off the walls. Sample saxophones crying, the night softly calls. Pen scratching paper, my weapon, my muse. Wrapped in the warmth of these crackling grooves. The horns, they speak secrets, only the night knows. The drums, they tell tales of the highs and the lows. Bassline hums deep, a river that flows in these crackling grooves. The rhythm just grows. Crackling groove, where the past still moves. Dust on the needle, but the soul improves. Hip-hop jazzed up, and the rhythm improves. Yeah, crackling groove. Drops, the groove gets deep, gritty spin. Bassline heavy makes my ribcage grin. Jazz chops dance, so stitched in seams. Life's a scratch record, cracked vinyl dreams. Horn styles whisper, shadows in the mist. Swinging through the breaks, can't resist. Vinyl dreams, second on repeat. Dusty groove, the place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack
streets speak. Drum break, stagger, rhythm limps. Words hit harder than fists or pimps. City lights flicker, streets hum low. Echoes in the alleys where stories grow. One baseline crawls up my spine. Every bar's a treasure hidden in the grind. Soul whispers in the static hiss. Life's a loop, a hit and miss. Jazz cuts sharp, slices through the air. Dreams stitched together in the vinyl's care. Vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty groove, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak. Vinyl dreams, spinning on repeat. Dusty grooves, a place where the soul meets. Breaks hit raw, rhythm won't cheat. Crack vinyl dreams, where the streets speak.
Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhyme sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples, got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, yeah.
Mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops, whisper secrets from the past. Every spin a sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Some shimmer soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and write.
Slow, soul trapped in wax where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz ghosts humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawls, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritty, a hypnotic sprawl. Sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Chop sample stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air, sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk, warm as a flame. Every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melody's a rebel, Harmony untamed in the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Yeah. Swinging on the poles, beats heavy with truth. Every note a diary, every break uncouth. Jazz birthed the rebel, soul gave it roots. Hip-hop's the offspring, rocking those suits.
Hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Yeah. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Breaks so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy, like it carries the weight of a city in motion. And a dream running late, vinyl dream, crackling the scene, chop soul memory, stitched through the clean. Warm bass speaks, horn stabs reply, boom bap heartbeat, keeps the vibe alive. Chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake, soul sample singing, syrup on a damn plate, drums got swing. Shuffle through the back streets, bassline grumbles, grittier than cracked teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw, like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime, a groove for the ages, beyond space and time.
Grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs the sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw, slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the load.
The vinyl whispers, the breaks, the cracks, so stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratched but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horns stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Roar like the city, born to bleed.
The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap forever kin.
dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whispers, soft under gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers, deep as the chapel.
Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats stray. Where the jazz cats stray. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul samples haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. The horn staff sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul where the jazz cats slay. Where the jazz cats stray. Corner speaks secrets. The vinyl spins raw, horn stabs cut sharp like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn. Bassline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words feel loose like a cipher on the street. Crackling corners, they sing to the night. Warm bass rides under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty, break shadows in flight. Crackling corners where the wrong feels right. Where the wrong feels right. Rhymes like old films, grainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz licks weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake. Vinyl crack speaks and a horn stab side. Underneath the grit, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Bassline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream alive.
Vinyl hiss whispers, needle dance on wax. Trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat staggered. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. It sways and moves. Midnight reverie, where I find my truth.
Cobblestone streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhyme swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs light the path like street lamps dim. Baseline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care. Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Baseline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhymes stretch, elastic, bounce back, acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap, heartbeat, never skips a track.
Vinyl dreams, where the rhythm gleams. Jazz kissed the soul, stitched up the seams. Boom bap steady, where the heart redeems. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams.
Yeah. Swinging my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitched tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm, like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip amber, stories untold.
Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. A record spins round where it all begins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Needle hits the groove, wax hums like a hymn. Bassline heavy, drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust goes on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fake. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a hot stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Vinyl reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats weaving through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the seams. Vinyl reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Yeah. Sing on whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum break, stagger rhythm, dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creep beneath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Just coast the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whisper, secrets of the tracks. Sample live stitched, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain. Every rotation, a cycle of pain. The saxophone weeps, its tears rain brass. History caught in the static, never past, oh yeah.
needle spin, wax whisper, secrets in the groove. Bassline strolls heavy, like it's got nothing to prove. Horn stab soft but cut sharper than a barber's blade. Soul loops haunt the air, memories in the fade. Drums break gritty, dust dancing in the snare's breath. Rhythm hits raw, like a boxer's glove to the chest. Chop samples talk, ghosts of jazz in the night. Each note a candle, flickering dim but burning bright. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul, where the groove never stops and the stories unfold. Spin it back, let it ride, let the rhythm take control. Crack vinyl dreams, the soundtrack of the soul. The soundtrack of the soul. Trumpets call out like a lost voice in the fall. Kick and snare argue, percussion's dialogue. Bass hums warm, cradling thoughts in its sway. Rhymes spill loose, scattered notes on display. Static whisper secrets, hiss of the past. Time stitched together, moments meant to last. Flow swings timeless, pendulum on the track. Jazz in my veins, boom bap on my back. Dusty grooves where memories reside. Broken records still spin, never cast aside. The warmth of imperfection, raw and divine. In cracked vinyl dreams, my soul aligns.
Static hits, needle dips, groove spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales, only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flip, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap reacts. Grit and groove, that's the move. What I do, soul in the breaks. Feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue. Jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough like dice on the street. Flow stayed raw, unpolished concrete. Chop soul samples, stitching time like a scene. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands.
like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks, gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap reacts. Grit and groove, that's the move. What I do, soul in the breaks, feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue. Jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough like dice on the street. Flow stayed raw, unpolished concrete. Chop soul samples, stitching time like a seam. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. The music. The music.
Dust crackles, needle dances, groove eternal. Chop loop spinning, my soul infernal. Horn whisper soft like secrets untold. Bassline thick, rapping stories in gold. The rhythm slaps raw, no auto-tune glaze. Just beats breathing life in the smoky haze. Sim chills, kiss gently, snare hits with bite. Vinyl whisper secrets in the dead of night. Vinyl dreams spinning through the scenes. Raw and gritty where the soul redeems. Chopped and stitched, melodies beam. Boom bap heartbeat, jazz in the string. Keys dancing tipsy, sipping on swing. Bass walks heavy like it owns the ring. Drums break dirty, streets paved in grit. Rhymes cut sharp, every line a hit. Soul sample haunting, ghosts in the air. Voices of the past, they're everywhere. Horn stabs quick like daggers in the mist. Jazz flows eternal, beats can't resist. Crackle and pop, time machine in sound. Echoes of legends, their essence profound. Boom bap heartbeat, no need to refine. Raw truth echoes in every line.
Pipe shifts, city steam whispers to the moon. Concrete symphony, the night hums a tune. Vinyl crackle underneath, old beats bloom. Echoes of the past, ghosts in the room. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. Yeah. City smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Yeah. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light.
Soul sample scratch, heartstrings torn. Horn stab sharp like a rose with a thorn. Bassline warm, cradle to storm. Drum breaks gritty, where legends are born. Ash floats, dreams burn slow. Truth drips, heavy words overflow. Steps on the pavement,
where do they go? Answers in the echo, only the streets know. City smoke serenade, humming to the night. Rhythm in the gutter, street light shining bright. Ooh, city smoke serenade, shadows in flight. Listen to the heartbeat, lost in the light.
Vinyl memories spinning around the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stacked crates dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Timeless gold. Yeah, yeah. Timeless through the trials. Boom, bap, heartbeat, thump in the chest. Jazz chop finally, so confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, in the wax we find.
that crackle on a needle, dust on the groove, no placebo. Warm bass line in my bloodstream, kick drum rumble through the subscreen. It's that warm grit, vinyl crackle boom bap hit, chop so swing never quit, classic in the deck wheel it. It's that warm grit, jazz drum snap, bass line thick, raw riff flow no skip, classic in the deck wheel it. Brakes on the floor, bare feet on the parquet, snare hit, butter on toast in the hallway, chop jazz loop been humming in my hard drive, horn staff, short little dagger in the bar fight, 808 sleep, real kick, do the road work, ghost notes, tap on the glass in a slow twerk, soul sample buried in the dust of a thrift bin, grandma hums through the crackle when the riff spin, swing on the hats, little drunk on a Tuesday, baseline walk through the block in a smooth sway, off center, off grid, still on time, whole room lean on the one when the drum fine. Vader got scars, little blood on the crossfade. Mixed board brown from the smoke and the long days. Rap in the booth, no change, just a horse throat. Whole life pressed in the grooves of a short note. Warm, gritty drum breaks, let the loop run. Jazz in the night, soul in the noon sun. Raw, leave the name flow on a worn out tape. Classic on repeat till the heads all gate. Need that crackle on a needle, dust on the groove, no placebo. Warm bass line in my bloodstream, kick drum rumble through the subscreen. It's that warm grit, vinyl crackle boom bap hit, chop so swing never quit, classic in the deck wheel it. It's that warm grit, jazz drum snap, bass line thick, raw riff flow no skip, classic in the deck wheel it. Brakes on the floor, bare feet on the parquet, snare hit, butter on toast in the hallway, chop jazz loop been humming in my hard drive, horn staff, short little dagger in the bar fight, 808 sleep, real kick, do the road work, ghost notes, tap on the glass in a slow twerk, soul sample buried in the dust of a thrift bin, grandma hums through the crackle when the riff spin, swing on the hats, little drunk on a Tuesday, baseline walk through the block in a smooth sway, off center, off grid, still on time, whole room lean on the one when the drum fine, Vader got scars, little blood on the crossfade, mixed board brown from the smoke and the long days, rap in the booth, no change, just a horse throat, whole life pressed in the grooves of a short note. Warm, gritty drum breaks, let the loop run, jazz in the night, soul in the noon sun. Raw, leave the name flow on a worn out tape, classic on repeat till the heads all gate. Breathing slow, soul trapped in wax where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold, jazz ghost humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawl, shadows on the wall, drum breaks gritty, a hypnotic sprawl. Sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Chop, sample, stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk, warm as a flame. Every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. In the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Yeah. Swinging on the poles, beats heavy with truth. Every note a diary, every break uncouth. Jazz birthed the rebel, soul gave it roots. Hip-hop's the offspring, rocking those suits.
Crackling wax needles tap the grooves alive. Baseline creeping shadow in the smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the ninth. Horn stab sharp cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the track. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz goes slow, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, our heartbeats decree. Looping memories, every chop a time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue.
Vinyls hit a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Dust and groove, dust and groove.
sighs, crackling ghosts where the melody lies. Trumpets whisper, sharp as a thief's blade, cut through the night where the shadows fade. Bassline stomping, heartbeat of the street. Drums hit heavy, syncopated feet. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the
the seams, living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Piano keys drunk, stumble in the rain. Loop so gritty they carry the pain. Chop soul crooning, yesterday's cries. Horn stab soft like love in disguise. Bars raw as asphalt under scuffed shoes. Rhymes like graffiti, bold in their hues. Dust on the record, a story untold. Fingers trace circles, memories unfold. Jazz in the pocket, swing in the blood. Drum breaks hit like a slow moving flood. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Crackling grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs a sharp knife. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw, slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the low. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Souls stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Souls stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty tracks. Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratch but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horn stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Raw like the city, born to bleed. The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap, forever kin. Forever kin. Rat the boom, 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 rat the boom. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust in the grooves, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crackle spoke. Warm bass walks, fingers plucking the truth. Drum breaks gritty, spitting tales of the youth.
Vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, roll bass lines in. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Leather boom bap, heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Yeah.
Hear the crackle, that's the soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last. Vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Yeah. Chop jazz, raw bassline sins. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cuts sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless.
Crackling vinyl dream echoes through the scene, soul stitched to the rhythm. Life ain't what it seems. Warm bass line humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams.
Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Bassline carries joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow.
Yeah. Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhymes sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins, can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, cracked and spun.
Yeah, mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Yeah, kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops whisper, secrets from the past. Every spinner, sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Sim shimmer, soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and ride.
peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Fingers snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar a resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past, stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap, eternal, no turning back. The drum's a preacher, sermon on the block, kick a snare, converse, tick tock, tick tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline walk streets of cobblestone, flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats, with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Oh. Saxophones cry, bass line heavy, heartbeat amplify. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop samples, echoes from another time. Horn stabs, punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme, it's divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime. Swinging through the cracks, where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp, like a dagger inside. Warm bass rise, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide. The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight, kick stumps steady. In the shadows of night, soul chop smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal right. Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks, where the world feels whole.
Corner speaks secrets. The vinyl spins raw, horn stabs cut sharp like the city at dawn. Cracks in the groove where the story's been drawn.
Baseline warm as the breath in a yawn. Rain taps the brick, a Morse code beat. Chop soul hums where the alleys meet. Drum breaks gritty, got a rhythm to repeat. My words feel loose like a cipher on the street. Crackling corners, they sing to the night. Warm bass rides under street lamp light. Drums hit gritty, break shadows in flight. Crackling corners where the wrong feels right. Where the wrong feels right. Rhymes like old films, grainy and flawed. Spitting about the times when the game felt God. Snare snaps echo, the past gives a nod. Jazz licks weave through like a thief through the fog. Soul loops whisper from a dusty crate. Every chop precise, every line holds weight. Boom bap pulse like a city heart rate. I rap for the heads, not the glitter or the fake. Vinyl crack speaks and a horn stab side. Underneath the grid, hear the angels fly. Drum breaks crumble as the past rolls by. Baseline steady keeps the dream alive. Keeps the dream alive.
Yeah. Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bassline heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhymes sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, cracked and spun.
Yeah, mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Yeah. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops whisper, secrets from the past. Every spinner, sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Sim shimmer, soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and ride.
Need that swing in the air, horn stab cut through the glare. Dust on the groove in the snare, soul in the kick, no fear.
Baseline, my blood keep
thumping, jazz in the drums, that raw head knot, something classic. Boom bap in the crate we trust, final crackle turn the memories up. Hey, chop jazz, soul loop low on the fader. Gritty drum breaks, boom feel heavy as a crater. Subtle horn stabs, peek through fog on a shaker. Swing in the hi-hat, crooked old elevator, warm rhythm. Floorboard bend on the one, tape hiss hum. Small sun on the run, baseline walk through the room real slow. Every note stomp, little dust halo. Warm baseline, my blood keep thumping. Jazz in the drums, that raw head knot, something classic. Boom bap in the crate we trust, final crackle turn the memories up.
Needle hits the groove, wax hums like a hymn. Bassline heavy, drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust goes on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fate. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a hot stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Final reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats weaving through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the seams. Final reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Yeah. Sing on whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum break, stagger, rhythm dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creep beneath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Just coast the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whisper, secrets of the tracks. Sample live stitched, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain. Every rotation, a cycle of pain. The saxophone weeps, its tears rain brass. History caught in the static, never past. Oh yeah. Crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves. Horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts to chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circling my mind. Chop memory spinning, a melody unrefined. Echoes of the past dancing smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Street land, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines in the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Streetland halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines jazz and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Needles on wax, spinning stories untold. Dusty grooves where the secrets unfold. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the haze. Midnight thoughts in the vinyl's maze. Chop soul whispers, ghosts in the mix. Bassline warm, healing all the licks. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Drums hit gritty, snapping like old twigs. Swing so smooth, got the cool cats dig. Rhymes dripping, syrup on the beat. Jazz in my veins, marching through the street. Trumpets a preacher, sax tells the truth. Boom bap gospel, eternal in its youth. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat slow. Chop sample shimmer, a moonlit glow. Echoes of a past that the future can't erase. This is the loop where time finds its place. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Fade to black, horns crying goodbye. The groove still lingers, reaching the sky. Jazz and soul, forever entwined in the loops we trust. Our spirits align.
Crack vinyl whispering, tales from the groove. Soul loop infinite, the needle won't move. Bassline thick, syrup slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop, jazz, breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Snare snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz notes stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum.
Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips into dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop, jazz, breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Fade into the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap heartbeat, living the dream.
Looking through the cracks where the golden street shine. Vinyl hits whispers, my soul rewinds. Horn stabs cut the air, a blade through the grind. Bassline heavy like it's dragging through time. Chop soul echoes, a ghost in a crate. Drum snap gritty, no room for the fake. This city breathes jazz, every corner a phrase. I spit stories raw, every line a place.
Rolling streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, reduce flame. Golden streets, I stake my claim.
Swing through the chaos, a saxophone breeze. Dust on my kicks, but my mind's at ease. Crackles on a loop, a memory tease. Rhyme sharp and clean like a blade on cheese. Grit on a drum, warmth in the flow. Stories in the static, only I seem to know. The beat hugs tight, won't never let go. On these golden streets, my roots still grow.
Every step a bar, every breath a beat. Soul in my chest, hard under the heat. Grit in the groove, I move discreet. Golden streets where dreams and pain meet.
Yo, needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the groove. Horn stab slice, got the bass line smooth. Crackles pop, a time machine in the room. Breaks gritty, kick snare in the womb. Rhythm swing like a clock with no hands. Drums talk back, ancient chants in the sand. Chop soul loops, ghosts in the jam. This beat breathes, this beat my fan.
Final whisper,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
Final whisper,
Spinning round and back,
time don't move.
just a needle on the track.
Final whisper,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
with the rhythm attack.
Final whisper,
Spinning round and back,
time don't move.
just a needle on the track. Raw flow, syllables stick like glue. Words paint pictures, money in the blue. Fragments scatter, thoughts split in two, but the groove keeps it tight, the beat stays true. Warm bass walks like it got no end. Drum breaks gritty, they my oldest friends. Jazz horns peaking, they slide, they bend. This loop of religion, the vibe ascends.
Fingers on the fader,
Time slows down,
dust in the air.
shadows on the sound.
Every crackle a story,
Every hiss profound.
the record spins eternal, my soul unbound.
Saxophones cry, bass line heavy, heartbeat amplify. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise. Cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop samples, echoes from another time. Horn stabs, punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops, cradle the rhyme is divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime. Swinging through the cracks,
where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp, like a dagger inside. Warm bass rise, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide. The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight, kick stomp steady. In the shadows of night, soul chop smooth like a chef with the blade. Cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal right. Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul, warmth in the bass. Raw drums unfold, swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, roars alleyway stories. Chop jazz looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Old records, young hunger, hunger eternal. All beats my canvas, the wax is fertile. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap heartbeat echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes on the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my keys, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shape my youth. Crack vinyl blues, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack vinyl blues.
Ah, na 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 na. Ah, na 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 na.
Yeah. Needles hit wax, the crackle speaks first. Bassline heavy, make the speakers burst. Drums gritty, dirt clings to each snare. Soul chop the loop, ghost notes in the air. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Vinyl spinning stories of the old school days.
Crack soul, spinning around the grooves. Each break a heartbeat, making heads move.
Crack soul,
stitch with rhythm and flow. From the needle to the mic, let the stories grow.
Dusty grooves, fingerprints on the plate. Every loop a lifeline, no room for fate. Jazz ghosts whisper in the saxophone's breath. Boom bap heartbeat, life after death. Words raw, they bleed, no sugar, no fluff. Grits in the grain, smooth ain't rough. Horns cry soft, then scream with mics.
Drum swing left and pull back right. Warmth in the cracks where the real ones dwell. Chop jazz,
Boom bap,
my carousel.
crack soul. Spin around the grooves, each break a heartbeat, making heads move. Crack soul. Stitch with rhythm and flow, from the needle to the mic, let the stories grow.
The vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stabs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop so loose, a cycle of relief. Finger snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar, resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap eternal, no turning back. The drums a preacher, sermon on the block. Kick and snare, converse, tick-tock, tick-tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline, walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Needle drop, wax spin, soul on a platter. Dust in the grooves, life gets sadder. Matter, chop jazz loops, horns chatter in the static. Bassline warm, drums swing erratic. City lights hum, broken bottles in the gutter. Rhymes cut sharp, syllables stutter. Echoes of the past in the vinyls, whispers. Every crackle a story, every pop a blister. Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Boom bap, heartbeat, where the soul resides. Through the static haze, find the truth inside. Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Boom bap, heartbeat, where the soul resides.
resides. Through the static haze, find the truth inside. Crack them vibes.
Written the snares, dirt in the hi-hat, jazz cats wailing memories in the wax. Swing through the breaks, time bends, folds, soul stitched together from the stories untold. Lyrical graffiti, painted on the beat, street symphony, rhythm in the concrete. Horn staff sharp, cut through the smoke, classic boom bap, the realness evoke. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat strum. From the past it comes where the lost one strum. Rhythm swing raw, ain't no clean edges. Truth lives messy in the cracks and wedges.
Static hisses, needle kiss the wax groove. Soul loop and chop rhythms make the move. Bassline heavy, drumming like a freight train. Dust on the vinyl, memories in the grain. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the late light. Bars hit harder than a wrong gun at midnight. Swing through the beat, pendulum with a vengeance. Every break gritty, a testament to persistence.
Final static dreams, where the soul redeems. Warm bassline schemes, chop jazz it gleams. Gritty drum breaks clean, rhythm split the seams. Living in the groove, nothing's what it seems.
Jazz ghosts haunt the loop, saxophone size. Great beat sermons preach truth, never lies. Warm for the bass, cradle my confessions. Every snare crackle, a moment of reflection. Raw flows ripple, syllables like brush strokes. Painting scenes vivid, life's vivid anecdotes. Swing through the pain, find rhythm in the ache. Every word a testament, every line a quake.
Needle spin stories, crackle tells the Lord. Lost in the static, searching for more. Soul in the samples, time in the loop. Boom bap beats aside for truth.
On the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stabs sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghost hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes raw like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the story begins.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep,
rhythms run deep.
over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet,
crack vinyl dreams.
where the grit meets sweet. Chop horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warmth thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under streetlights. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep,
rhythms run deep.
over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet,
crack vinyl dreams.
where the grit meets sweet.
Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the groove. Horn stab slice, got the bass line smooth. Crackles pop, a time machine in the room. Breaks gritty, kick snare in the womb. Rhythm swing like a clock with no hands. Drums talk back, ancient chants in the sand. Chop soul loops, ghosts in the jam. This beat breathes, this beat my fan.
The vinyl whispers,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
The vinyl whispers,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Yeah, yeah. Raw flow, syllables stick like glue. Words paint pictures, Monet in the blue. Fragments scatter, thoughts split in two, but the groove keeps it tight, the beat stays true. Warm bass walks like it got no end. Drum breaks gritty, they my oldest friends. Jazz horns peaking, they slide, they bend. This loop a religion, the vibe ascends. Fingers on a fader, time slows down. Dust in the air, shadows on the sound. Every crackle, a story, every hit's profound. The record spins eternal, my soul unbound.
the vinyl whispers,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attacks.
The vinyl whispers,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Just a needle on the track.
Fingers on wax, needle spinning a tail. Dusty grooves where the soul prevails. Bassline thick, gripping my chest tight. Drums gritty, snapping through the moonlight. Horn whispers, shadows dance on the wall. Jazz ghosts haunt, they answer my call. Midnight vinyl dream, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul alive. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Snare hits raw, peeling paint from the past. Kick drum heavy like it's built to outlast. Notes from a trumpet, kiss the smoky air. Spitting rhymes, vivid emotions laid bare. Sax cries low, the streets hum along. Every line a brick in my kingdom of song. Crackle pop, memories in the groove. Shifting through time, I let the rhythm move. Every break a heartbeat, every chop a breath. Living through the vinyl until there's nothing left. Midnight vinyl dreams, where the rhythm screams, crackling through the seams. Life ain't what it seems. Chop loops rewind, my soul aligns. Midnight vinyl dreams, trapped in the vine. Fade to black, needle lifts from the plate, but the echoes linger, they resonate. Jazz in my veins, hip-hop in my soul. Midnight vinyl dreams, I'll never let it go.
crackles in the air, needle kiss the groove, dusty loop spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme, warm bass hums deep, like a soulful dream. Every break a heartbeat, gritty and raw, a soundtrack for shadows where the real ones spar. Vinyl spinning, stories untold, boom bap rhythms warm and bold, horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Sin volts tap tap, a dancer's feet glide, baseline steady, like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps, a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop, forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies, chords clash gently where harmony lies. Drums crack pretty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Vinyl spinning, stories untold, boom bap rhythms warm and bold, horn step sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Fingers on wax, spinning the truth. Chop soul and jazz, a bridge to you. Crackles in the air, history speaks. The beat's a heartbeat, the soul it
Crack vinyl, whispering, tales from the groove. Soul loop infinite, the needle won't move. Baseline thick, syrup slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold, rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Snare snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz no stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum. Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips in the dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold, rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Faded to the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap heartbeat, living the dream. The dream, the dream.
Needle spin circles in the dark, horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs the sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the load.
The vinyl whispers, the breaks, the cracks, so stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track.
Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratched but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horns stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Raw like the city, born to bleed.
The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap forever kin.
Needle scratch, vinyl hisses in my grip. Crates full of stories, every groove got a trip. Swing tight, drums hit gritty in the fog. Bassline walk slow like a cat through the smog. Fragments of soul chopped up and re-sewn. Horn stabs peaking, ghost calls on the phone. Rhythm swing wild like a pendulum's fight. Jazz breeze through the cracks of the city at night.
Crack grooves, spinning around my head. Warm bassline where the soul gets fed. Drum breaks gritty, they carry me through. This is the heartbeat, raw, nothing new.
Dusty loops hum like a memory faint. Brush strokes on the snare, every hit is paint. Bass low, rumbles deep in the pit. A boom bap sermon, every line's a spit. Golden age whispers tucked in the mix. Jazz croon soft between the needles, clicks. Swing steady, like a train on the track. Soul sample stitched, ain't no turning back.
Time ticks, the rhythm don't wait. Chop live stories on acetate. Horn size, whispers truth in the haze. Classic warmth wrapped in vinyl's embrace.
Yo. Dust on the groove, needle digging in the static. Echoes from the past, vinyl whispers automatic. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the smoky air. Bassline warm, wraps me in the velvet snare. Soul chopped in bits, memory sliced on wax. Gritty drum breaks punch, got me spitting facts. Rhyme schemes tangle, threads in the needle. Spinning through the decades, the vibe stay lethal.
Crack vinyl dreams, playing through the night. Soul in the rhythm, keep the fire light. Broken groove sing, stories unfold. Classic and raw, worth more than gold.
Piano keys cry, raindrops on the block. Time loops eternal, the rhythm never stops. Drums hit the pavement, syncopated speech. Wisdom in the echoes, lessons they teach. Sample voices haunt, ghosts of the greats. Jazz riffs dance while the history waits. Warm bass hums, heartbeats in the street. Every bar crafted, the cipher's complete.
Swinging in the shadows, beats kiss the light. Horn stabs, echo slicing through the night. Layers unravel, life's a jazz tune. Boom bap, heartbeat under the pale moon.
Soul trapped in wax where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz ghosts humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawl, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritty, a hypnotic sprawl. Sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Chop, sample, stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk, warm as a flame. Every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. In the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Yeah. Swinging on the poles, beats heavy with truth. Every note a diary, every break uncouth. Jazz birthed the rebel, soul gave it roots. Hip-hop's the offspring, rocking those suits.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops, bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whisper soft on the gravel. Snare crack sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers deep past the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz cats trade. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz cats trade. Yeah.
Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul sample haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight.
Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn step sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, pretty breaks laid. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz can spray. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn step sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, pretty breaks laid. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz can stray. Wait. Dusty groove spinning, needle got the soul crying. Horn whisper secrets, bassline steady sighing. Drums break gritty, raw as alleyway stories. Chop, jazz, looping, painting glory in the quarry. Crackling ghost dance where the vinyl skips. Rhythm in my veins, every bar drips. Soul records, young hunger, hunger eternal. Raw beats my canvas, the wax infernal. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack, vinyl blue. Swinging with the horns, they punch and retreat. Boom bap, heartbeat, echoes in the street. Soul chopped and flipped, ghost notes haunt the air. Rhythm so warm, they melt every care. Grit on my kicks, grit in my flow. Jazz whisper secrets only real heads know. Drum breaks heavy, they hit like truth. Classic like the records that shaped my youth. Crack vinyl blue, the needle don't lie. Soul in the breaks, let the horns testify. Bassline warm, the groove always true. This is hip-hop, this is crack, vinyl blues.
Needles dance, vinyl whispers through the static haze. Horn stab sharp, slicing time, cutting through the maze. Chop loops echo, ghosts of old soul croons. Bassline warm, walks the room like late June's. Crackles in the groove, stories buried in wax. Drum breaks gritty, hitting hard like train tracks. Raw rhythms unravel, truth spills on the floor. This beat's a time machine, through the past we explore.
Spin it back, rewind, let the needle rise. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, part heartbeat, roaring alive. Vinyl reverie, where the castles fly. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle rise. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, part heartbeat, roaring alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classes
Jazz goes swell, mute the trumpets in the mist. Chopped and loop times a tape that can't resist. Bassline hums low like a secret it tells. Drums hit rugged city streets, crack shells. Swing through the measures, syncopation tight. Rhythms break daylight from the depth of the night. Raw flow gritty, every line's a brush stroke. Painting life's chaos, this groove ain't no joke. Broken records still spin, life's imperfections. Each crackle a lesson, each beat a confession. Warm bass hugs tight, drums punch through the strife. This is music eternal, the soundtrack to life.
Spin it back, rewind, let the needle rise. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, rolling alive. Final reverie, where the classes survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle rise. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes high. Boom bap, heartbeat, rolling alive. Final reverie, where the classes survive.
Dust crackles, needle dances, groove eternal. Chop loop spinning, my soul infernal. Horn whisper soft like secrets untold. Bassline thick, rapping stories in gold. The rhythm slaps raw, no auto-tune glaze. Just beats breathing life in the smoky haze. Sim chills, kiss gently, snare hits with bite. Vinyl whisper secrets in the dead of night. Final dreams spinning through the scenes. Raw and gritty where the soul redeems. Chopped and stitched, melodies beam. Boom bap, heartbeat, jazz in the strings. Keys dancing tipsy, sipping on swing. Bass walks heavy like it owns the ring. Drums break dirty, streets paved in grit. Rhymes cut sharp, every line a hit. Soul sample haunting, ghosts in the air. Voices of the past, they're everywhere. Horn stabs quick like daggers in the mist. Jazz flows eternal, beats can't resist. Crackle and pop, time machine in sound. Echoes of legends, their essence profound. Boom bap, heartbeat, no need to refine. Raw truth echoes in every line.
I wanna be with you. I wanna
Crack the rules. Crackling grooves, the needle spins circles in the dark. Horn whispers low, shadows paint a park. A swing so smooth it hugs a sharp night. Drums break gritty, shatter in the moonlight. Bassline warm like a hug from the crate. Rhythms raw, slicing through a smoky lake. Vinyl whisper secrets only dust can decode. Echoes of a soul, heavy on the low. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Soul stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty track. Vinyl whisper, the breaks, the cracks. Soul stitched together, no turning back. The needle hums, the rhythm reacts. Boom bap, heartbeat, gritty tracks. Dust on my fingers, the story's unsaid. Samples chopped, ghosts resurrected, not dead. Soul loops eternal, scratch but alive. Drum kicks hit, keeping the past vibes. Horn stab gently like whispers in a fight. Bassline steady, a lantern in the night. This beat's a sermon, this flow's a creed. Raw like the city, born to bleed. The crackle ain't noise, it's the soul skin. Drums
like a pulse, keeping rhythm within. Every horn stab a spark, every chop a hymn. Jazz and boom bap, forever kin. Rat the boo, 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 rat the boo.
Boom bap, heartbeat, pretty track. Crack, 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 fried.